Yeah, so the first image that felt like mattered was a portrait of a homeless person in my hometown, and we hung it into the entrance of our church while Christmas time and collecting money for the aid organization in our hometown. And that was really, really wonderful to see how influenced the coming people going to church, and everybody was confronted with this face of this poor guy, because it was in the entrance and everybody or nobody couldn't avoid it. So all came in, and after the service all the people went out, and I was looking into the can how much money we collected, and it was really amazing, and I didn't expect that we collected, like, I don't know, and maybe it was around 150 euro or so, and that was really a very, very wonderful feeling that a photograph, or that I made a photograph that opened the heart from all the people. One day I watched a Super 8 film my father made on a kind of family day as we visited my grandma. But I watched this film and about old times. Suddenly I came, so we were in the living room of my grandma, and suddenly I came in front of the lens, and like a very, very young child, not able to go to school, maybe I was like, I don't know, 4, 5, I don't know. And suddenly I stood in front of the lens and said to my dad, "Oh, Daddy, let me take the camera, please." So it was always in my body. Obviously, I didn't realize it. And it was a decision made by my subconscious mind, for example, or I think so. So I'm only following my inner urge, and I'm really not able to do anything else than photography. Doesn't matter what comes. If you are in a crisis, and we had many crises, but you have to survive and you have to go on and you have to find solutions. So there was never a question to do anything else than photography, no matter what it costs. This is exactly the story about the quiet duration and the loud now. This is really my lifelong theme about being and time, human existence, purpose, sustainability, sense, humanity, our behavior, and how we measure time and how we interpret time. How's your world, or how would your life be when you wouldn't count, when you don't know what time we have, or when you just be more relaxed? Maybe we are not that punctual like typical Germans. That's behind my pictures. The story about being and time and the duration versus the now. Think about it. No, I don't worry. We lost it already. We lost it since digitalism. Very simple to say. Because we are disconnected with nature. And we don't know what's reality today. And what is real and what is fake. So it's not a matter of AI. It's a question that photography has since 200 years already. Because it was always a question about truth or fake. So, if you want to be reliable, honest, you want to build trust with your audience or with your clients, I think authenticity is the key. To be very transparent with your visual language or your communication in general. So it's very important for all creators and the clients. Without being honest, without being reliable and building trust. So authenticity was maybe the key 10 years ago, but today it's more important. Only when the last tree has died and the last river been poisoned and the last fish been caught will we realize we cannot eat money. I guess you know the quote of the tree, and that's behind this picture. It's all about the existence and climate change. I was always influenced by the Warsaw genuflection of Willy Brandt. I asked the model to go in that position, please. And of course, she's naked and only has jewels on her fingers. And I told her, you have to feel like you went through the desert like 3, 4, 5 days and there's no water anymore. You're dirty, you're close to the end, nothing exists, your friends died, everyone is gone, and you are just left in the desert without a drop of water. That was my intention for this picture as we made it. Very dramatic. No. 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 Regarding human behavior and emotions, every information can change people's heart. So a photograph can do it as well. Half and half. So it's not about the subject and not about me, it's about how this fix or come together. And who is influencing more or less. I'm still alive, I still can shoot it. If this happened, maybe I would tell stories with the flavor of coffee then. And you can tell a lot of stories with so many different flavors of coffee. I still hope we always have to have coffee left. Always, everywhere.